All right, we're at 166 Washington Ave. Washington Ave is a really interesting street. One of my favorite houses in Kingston is right there. It's painted like a rainbow. It is one of the busier residential streets in town. There's an orthodontics office across the way, so probably one of the more quiet types of offices one could have as a neighbor. Here is the house with the driveway. I did drive in and park all the way back there, so there is plenty of space. Off the bat, the house is cute as a button. I mean, I've shown other houses on this street before. It's a very popular place to live. And it has a number of really exquisite multifamily homes. Oh, there's one that, whatever, I'll tell you another time. Okay, so I walk in and I'm like right on top of the stairs, but that's all right. There's room enough to get in here. And probably this store is mostly for decoration anyway. So here I am, I'm in. I can go up the stairs, or I can go straight, or I can go to the left. I'm gonna start by going left. And it's just like a nice bright living room. They have big pieces of furniture. I have seen that exposed chimney as an aesthetic before. People tend to like that. It could be in use still. More often than not, they are not in use. They're just there like for structure and because they look cool. So let's see. If we had gone straight from our initial entry, it would have brought us into this dining room. So I guess the idea is that they usually keep that closed and that you would like have this as the living space. So I guess if you're sitting in the dining room with your friends, you don't want to like also be in the hallway. I get it. So living room, dining room, piano room, kitchen. There's like lots of places to go at any one point. Sweet little telephone shelf. I feel like finding telephones like that, or if they feel like a relic of the past, and yet practical. And like, should I have one? And when I'm in the kitchen, I also have outdoor space. Am I baking something? Do I want to sit outside? But not for long, just for a moment, just to get some air. The kitchen is hot. It's the summer, you know? Yes. I mean, honestly, if I have a private chef's deck, I probably do want to sit outside for a minute. Sip something. Who wants to wait in the kitchen? Yeah, I do like that. As a person who spends the more time than anyone else in my family in the kitchen, I like the idea of a chef deck. Cute little sink. I almost feel like I'm in a camper. No shade, in a sweet way. I keep getting distracted by like all their little accoutrements. They've got their laundry set up in the kitchen area. I mean, this is great. This is a nice apartment. Spacious, high ceilings. I have to make sure. I think that must be the basement, but like, what's that? Do you see that? It for sure opens, but I won't get up there today. To the bedroom. Yeah, you know what? Like, they put light wherever they could, or rather they let light in wherever they could. Large closet, stuffed to the gills. Another magic door. It must just be extra storage, but like, that was nice of whomever decided to put those in, you know? And here's the full bath. Listen, she gets the job done. You know? No frills, but also like easy enough to spruce up. I have another entry here. I feel like this is the one that's used as the main entry. This is where the key was. We'll check back there in a little bit. I just wanted to show you like what's through every door. Today I'm not going. So that's funny. That's upside down. Today I am not going to forget to go to the basement. So please remind me if you see me walking past that door. There it is. Right? Let's just be sure before I assume. Yes. Okay. Let's head upstairs. It's a pretty day in Kingston. That storm we were supposed to get yesterday wasn't even bad at all, but better safe than sorry, right? Aw, quaint. More quaint than I anticipated. So here we are, floor 2. Pretty. Bird's nesty. Does that make sense? That's interesting. Do we see that that's wrapped in plastic? Like, is it new or is it fucked up? Look. That one too. What's that about, folks? Anyway, here gives you the scope of what's back there. Oh, I didn't even notice that little play sitting area. I'm in this adorable sort of bird's nesty second floor. The stairs go right up to it. There's no door or anything. But I mean, it's sweet. Oh God, I wasn't expecting that. Here is the bedroom with its little chimney moment. A nice closet with a window. Really like when closets have their own windows. What's being used as the bedroom? So they're really pressing it up here. I guess they could be doing short-term renting or something, but like in real life, this would obviously be a living room and this would be a bedroom, but they have both of them as bedrooms. Interesting, cute floor. Small room. Big enough for an office, big enough for a guest room. But definitely on the smaller side. Here's it from above. And that's like I guess that's a twin bed. Oh, that's funny. Everything here is small. So here's the shower, but like my nose is where this is. It's sweet. Cute. We don't require much at the end of the day, you know? And this is a nice little place. Okay. So we're gonna go check out the backyard. It's very, very comfy in here. Like, it smells good. It's airy, it's breezy, it's cool in here. It's nice. So we're going to walk out the back. Here is a glimpse of this side of the house. Just, you know, moss and schmutz, natural schmutz and stuff. This is a steep ramp. I mean, it is a ramp technically, but like you'd be hard pressed to like push someone up that ramp. But listen, where there's a will, there's me pushing you up a ramp. So there's my CRV to give you size reference. I don't know why this parking area is so big. I would cut the parking area off. You see, like right behind my car, right across there, and turn this into, like, give me more grass, right? I don't know. I never know what people are doing. So let's see. What did you want to see? So we're right up against, I wonder what they're doing in there. Oh, it's chicks. So they've got chicks next door. That's good to know. Usually neighbors who have chickens have more eggs than they can handle. Here's a little garden area that's fenced off but not being used. Oh, wow. Here's another great garden area that's fenced off and not being used. Gosh, fencing, what a dream. Having to put in your own fencing is such a bear. And like the majority of this has fence in place. It would definitely need to be reinforced for the dogs. But like the idea is here. So here's our yard. We're still walking in it. It's an immense, here is what it's like dog yelling hour. It's not my dogs, just so you know. They are listening to the radio in my car. So here's outbuilding number 1. I have to say I'm envious of this hardscaping, these rocks and stuff. Like, I just feel like it's so much work, and the only way that you can have it is by doing it by hand. So kudos to whoever did that, and it's really nice that it's all done. Wow. Wow. So they have lots of stuff, but this is a great insulated with electricity workshop. It's good. Firm. Solid. We're miles away from the house. Let's see, I guess we'll follow the pathway. Outbuilding. Oh, this one's even better. Wow, damn. They've got a whole line of John Deere's. That's a big flex here. Okay, also, can we just appreciate whatever this is back here? I'll have to look on Google Maps to see if that's somebody's house or what, because like, look at that beautiful stone building back there and that outrageous screened in deck. Ugh. So Washington Ave, you are really close to like all the things in Kingston that I ever come here for, meaning like Sweet Marissa's vegan bakery, or rather patisserie, and Mickey's Igloo, because they have oat milk soft serve. Wow. They've got a lot going on here. Okay, so we've got obviously this covered portion for like your vintage John Deere snowplow. Like as in the Hudson Valley, that's just really cool. I might be locked. I think I'm locked out. I don't think I can see. I'm like, I can't see past these screens. Shoot. They definitely did not leave a key for these either. So let's see if there's any other. No. All of the windows have, sorry, this is going to be a crazy part of the video. All of the windows have those things, and also the screens. So I can't see in there, but based on every single other thing that I can see in this house and at this property, they have like incredible pride of ownership and take exquisite care. Like they don't even let groundhogs or anybody live under there. They like have checked all the boxes, you know what I mean? So I would imagine that it's just as nice, if not nicer than the other one. Ooh, another thing to appreciate is this neighbor's chick nursery house, which is a beautiful architectural piece. So it looks like someone else has pulled up. It's probably the owners or the sellers. So I'm gonna go one time again around the front, and then we'll be done. This has a fenced-in parking also. I just want to walk the whole thing so that you get an idea of like spatially how long it takes and how big everything is. I didn't go to the basement. I told you not to let me forget. Okay, let's zip in there. I technically have still 10 minutes of my showing, so even if that is the seller, I'm not going to make myself feel guilty about it. Though I am going to go nice and quick. The reason that I remembered that I hadn't been to the basement is because it has that door on the side of the house, which actually, when I glanced in, I was like, does that door even work? No, not really. I mean, could you walk in there and like make your way down here? I guess. In a emergency. Okay. So I see some sort of mold and moisture remediation paint. That's what this is. It's to keep water from coming in. This stuff looks really great, actually. This looks pristine and like it might be new. I'll have to look back at the listing, but all of this stuff, again, like when people have pride of ownership, you can see it in every thing that they do. And that's definitely the case here. They're up to all kinds of stuff. Insulation and probably pouring in some new, like, God, I don't even know. Some sort of, oh God, okay. There's cars rolling in, so I'm gonna zip out the back. Wood floors, high ceilings, beautiful molding, nice paint, good house. All right, see you.